Hello everyone, I am Vinny. I'm the former youth representative of Iron Taiwan. I'm here to share my personal story with you. The story is about how PBL made me a lifelong learner. Here is a brief introduction about me. Currently, I'm a bilingual teacher in Situn Elementary School of Taichung, Taiwan. I love traveling, doing yoga, and painting. I enjoy exploring the beauty of life. And the story happened when I was 18 years old. It was the last year in my senior high school. What do you think the life of an 18-year-old should be like? Maybe learning some new skill, having a gap year, or studying. For me, when I was 18 years old, I studied so hard for the General Scholastic Ability Test. The exam is like an entrance exam for the university. During that period, most students were studying hard and spent a lot of time into books instead of the real world, and I was no exception. Fortunately, when I finally passed the exam, I feel totally free and I could do whatever I want to do. Because I still have 2 months free time before graduating from the senior high school. Guess what I did? There are 2 truths and a lie. Get a motorcycle license, fall in love with someone, or work on a PBL project. Of course, the answers are get a motorcycle license and work on a PBL project. And here is the picture about the story I'm going to tell you. You can see 2 young girls. One is me, one is my partner. So many books. So now let me tell you more about it. My senior high school teacher Doris told me there was a remote school called Shinshan Elementary School. They had some problem in their library, which include a shortage of fonts and resources. Their library was so small that students didn't have enough books to read. Luckily, their kind principal offered his own office space to the library. So the school library space was expanding at that time, but the number of books was not increasing accordingly. So I started to think, what could I do at that time? As a teenager who loves reading and believes the magic of reading, I asked myself and got a driving question. How can I contribute to help the school library gain more books? And after the question, I have more and more questions coming out on my mind. Where are my partners? Who can offer the books to me or to the school? And how many books does the school need? What kind of books do they need? Before getting the answer to those questions, I decided to take some action first. My teacher and I visit the school library to identify the real problems. So you can see this is the picture of their library. The bookshelf is not full. Not long after, I had an idea. I built a team and started to plan the Books for Shinshan campaign. I wanted to initiate a book drive in my school. And this is our campaign design that we want to use to promote the event. And in Chinese, it's called 善心捐一书,心山得一书. The translation means a kind heart to donate a book. Shinshan School can get 1 book. To thank all the donators, we also designed a thank you card to them. And then I started to think, can we do more? Then I have a new driving question. How can I contribute to help improve the quality of reading education at Shinshan Elementary School? When I encountered my second driving questions, I had even more questions on my mind, such as what quality of books do they need? How do we deliver the books? Can we also get some new books instead of the second-hand books? Maybe raise some money. Can we invite more school or team to join us? After discussing with my partners, we decided to take further actions to improve the quality of the reading education, such as invite more school to join us, have a book drive, fundraising, and maybe a summer camp for their school. To raise more money, I began considering using the design on everyday product, t-shirts. If I can sell the t-shirt, I can raise more money for the school and promote the idea of the book drive at the same time. And you can see the picture, they are my partners. We wore the t-shirt and promoted the campaign at the campus. We used the assembly time to ask teachers and students in our high school to donate some books. They are the donators. They look happily getting the t-shirts and thank you cards. Finally, we collect so many books, but I didn't stay happy for long. I started worrying about how to transport all these books. At the same time, there was another great news. Shanhua Senior High School joined us, and they also received many books donated at their school. These are their donators with the thank you card. And soon after, Taipei First Girls High School also joined us. So we got more and more books and more partners. Thanks to my teacher Doris, she drove 2 times to deliver books to the elementary school. At the end of the campaign, we sold 294 t-shirts, 33,706 NT dollars, and hundreds of books. In the summer, our class held a summer camp in Xinshan Elementary School. Here are the before and after pictures. So you can see the pictures in 2013 and the pictures in 2015. The bookshelf is full and many students were sitting in the library for the international education activities. And one of the important part of PBL project is to share your product and present your work. I was very lucky to have a chance to present our work in 2013 and 2014 in IEARN International Conference in Qatar and Argentina. We also made a poster to display our ideas, working process, and results to all the educators and students in the conference. We kept sharing our ideas and sold the t-shirts in the conference to our global partners. Our slogan at that time is, "One new t-shirt for you, one new book for children." After presenting our work, that was not the end of my PBL journey. After that project, I couldn't help to move on my life in this PBL journey. In 2014, I was selected as youth representative of IEARN Taiwan, and I also had a new driving question. How can I inspire more Taiwanese teenagers improve their impact on their environment through local action? At that time, I worked in IEARN as a youth representative and also worked on a winter camp for the teenagers. I initiate many international exchange activities and also got a lot of opportunity to share my experience to those teenagers. This is the pictures of our winter camp. And we also had many online exchange activities. 1 year after, I was selected as a member of IEARN Youth Facilitator Group. And here comes another new driving question. how can I inspire more international teenagers improve their impact on their environment through local action? So at that time, I work in Iron Youth Facilitator Group and initiate international exchange activities. Also initiate a PBL project called Our Storybook and organize Iron Youth Summit. So you can see I was trying to use different ways to promote reading education. Here is a picture of Iron Youth Summit in Brazil. And in the Youth Summit, we had many interesting activities, and this is a flying kite project. Flying kite in the sky to promote peace in the world. So after I graduated from my university, I became an elementary school teacher. My PBL journey is continuing from 2013 till now. The new driving question is, how can I integrate PBL-oriented project into teaching to help my students develop a willing and active attitude to explore and learn with the world? In this stage, I'm still trying and not find the exact answer yet. So it's all about my PBL journey when I was a teenager till now. So now let's review the whole learning process. In 2013, as a teenager who loves reading and believes the magic of reading, the driving question is, how can I contribute to help the school library get more books? And then I have another driving questions. How can I contribute to help improve the quality of reading education at Shinsan Elementary School? And then 2014, as a youth representative of Iron Taiwan, how can I inspire more Taiwanese teenagers improve their impact on their environment through local actions? In 2015 to 16, as a member of Iron Youth Facilitator Group, how can I inspire international teenagers improve their impact on their environment through local action? And 2017 till now, as an elementary school teacher, how can I integrate PBL-oriented project into teaching to help my students developing a willing and active attitude to explore and learn with the world? So this is all about my PBL journey. And how about you? Thanks for listening.